Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Diffle puzzle. This is a Wordle, but we don't know how long the word is. So I like to start with a word that's got all the vowels in. Let's go for auctioned again today. Oh, we've got only green letters. That's very interesting. The A, I, N, E are all green. That means they appear in the word in that order. And the N and the E are also joined together. So that means they appear consecutively. The A is definitely not the first letter because we put it in the first position, and if we'd put it correctly in the first position, it would have had a slightly different shape. It would have had a hard side on the left. But the fact that it's still a circle means it's not the first letter. So we do need to put something before it. The E might be the last letter, we don't know. It only gets a hard border if you put it in the correct position in first or last. So the fact that we put the D after it means it wouldn't tell us even if it was indeed the last letter. So what is the last letter going to be if it's not an E? Obviously an ER ending is plausible. ED is even more plausible with the letters that we've got, because it could be something like sprained, but of course it's clearly not an ED ending. It could just be Maine, M-A-I-N-E, as in the state, but I suspect that's not a valid guess in this game. Surely it would be capitalised. What are we going to do instead? I mean, it could be migraine. I don't really want to duplicate the I, but I suppose it's worth a shot, because it is a plausible answer. It will tell us if the N-E are the last two letters. They are the last two letters. The M was correct, and the G? Wow. If you told me the M and the G were correct, I'd have been convinced that migraine would have been correct. It's clearly not, but you can see what I meant about the hard border. The M is definitely the first letter, the I and E are the last three letters. So it's going to be something like this. We're going to need something between the M and the G, surely. There might be something between the G and the A, we don't know, but there's definitely something between the A and the I and E. Now, if you write it like that, magazine leaps out at you, doesn't it? It might not be correct. There might be another option, but I think it's overwhelmingly likely that this will be correct. And it is. So not for the first time recently. We get there on the third guess. I think that's pretty good. And it's not a very colourful day, just greys and greens. But I suppose that makes it a bit easier than when we've got lots of yellows lying around. That is Diffle. Thank you for watching and bye for now.